7:30 p.m. Mother's Day, and it is my first Mother's Day that I am celebrating. George didn't really understand it. Definitely had a few moments. He's like, "Oh, you're celebrating this year?" I'm like, "Yeah," which means you are too. Which means, what are you gonna do for me? We actually had a really, really nice day. We drove out and got some takeout, and went and sat in the park and ate, went and drove an hour and a half to the poppies, even though there weren't really any poppies left. Came back, called my parents, called his family, and then I went and told my best friend Pam Chu that we are pregnant, which was so fun. It was the first person I got to tell in person, which was also really weird because we had masks on and we were outside and we were over 10 feet apart from each other, and we had to tell each other from afar. We had to talk from afar and connect, which is sad, but so great to, tell somebody in person, tell my best friend in person. It's definitely different when you're just more openly talking about it and more vocal with people, and I don't know, I feel like everybody's asking me, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? And I just keep not really having great answers. I'm just to be honest, it's really hard to describe, and I just feel really different. I feel like all of my energy, all of my focus, all of my everything is just being stripped from me and focused in one area to give to something else. And I am all about that. Let's give as much as we can. I want the baby to have everything it needs. But I feel like I don't know who I am. I don't know why my thoughts are different. My response time is different. My responses are different. I don't even have a lot to say a lot of times. I don't know. It's a crazy thing. But I keep hearing that it's a big part of the first trimester. So moving into second trimester here in a week or so, gonna be about 13 weeks in a couple days. And I've been stressing recently about food a lot because I just don't want to eat the foods that I know I need to eat. And it's frustrating because I've spent the last 9 years of my life retraining myself and creating new normals for how I eat and how I care about my body and what I do and my relationship with food. And it feels like that's just been not completely stripped. I know if George was here, he'd be like, "You're so dramatic." I feel like a lot of those instincts that I created for myself over the last 9 years have been taken away from me. And I know hormonally my body's like, what's going on? And I know so many things are different. I know that. I trust it. I believe it. I feel it. But I still feel like my brain power should be able to take over and be like, you know better. Do better. I just don't want the greens, man. I made a spinach, avocado pesto sauce today with lentil pasta for dinner, and made turkey bacon on the side, which is delicious. I had a smoothie this morning that I put spinach in. There was a mid snack that George made me of some slices of steak and these sauteed leafy greens that he made for me that I just felt like I wanted to do this and put it down. It wasn't that bad. I'm being so dramatic. I used to love that stuff, and I'm just struggling with it. I don't really have any cravings. I just don't want what seems anything that is really great for me. Man, I really feel like I'm battling these hormones, really, really working on a battle together. But I have compassion for myself. I do. I have a lot of compassion, or else I probably would be different and doing more if I really was that upset about it. So clearly I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. You're doing your best. And I feel like I'm doing great. I know I'm doing great. It's just new. Lots of new. Lots of new, while the world is also lots of new. My sister's been so sweet. She sent me like 17 different Pinterest chicken recipes as soon as she heard I was struggling eating the right amount of protein that I needed. She's like, you want recipes? Sends me so much stuff. She sent me like nursing bras links, and she's been so great. A lot is changing. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's taking me. I'm coming. I'm going. Let's go. Let's go, Cub.